I just love when my world, my personal world, like it intersects with what I do for work. And my homeboy got on Twitter and posed this question: how do you know you can do something if you've never done it? And my response was faith, logic, and delusion. I brought this over here so I can have a space to kind of express my thoughts and why this was my response. I want to start by saying that my big three are not listed in the order in which they are utilized, but I'm going to explain them in the order in which they are utilized. First up is delusion. There is nothing in this world that I cannot do. There is nothing in this world that I cannot have. If I want it, it's mine. If I think it, it's already done. Like, that's really how I maneuver. That is my version of delusion. And this is not to say, oh, if I want to win the lotto, I'm going to win the lotto. I'm not foolish, okay? I'm not foolish. But if I say that I want to buy a house this year, or I want to save X amount of money, or whatever the goal is, I know that I can get that done, right? To someone else, that's like, girl, you got big dreams. For me, what do you mean big dreams? This is everyday life. You get what I'm saying? Now, after I'm done romanticizing the delusion, let's get into logic, right? Can this actually be done? Logically, is it feasible, right? This is the part where I'm going to reverse engineer, figure out all that's needed in order to accomplish this goal, and really look at it and analyze, Lola, you really can do this, right? And once I see that this truly is feasible for me, and I truly do desire this, it's all faith, baby. It's all faith. And yes, I do the part where it's like faith without works is dead. I do the work part, and I believe that if this is for me, it will happen. And one of the reasons why I believe that is because anything that I attach myself to, I give 100%. I give 100% to anything that I want. And when it does not work out, right, then I rest well knowing that this just wasn't for me. Because I know that I gave it 100%. I didn't show up giving 50%, 10%, not even 90%. I gave it everything so that my reward is either going to be everything or nothing, right? And my reward is always something. So that nothing is just a lesson, honestly. Now, I want to share how this aligns with project management. As a project manager, there is someone out there that has this grand idea, low-key delusional. Hey, we want to make $200 million in the first quarter. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And this is the product that's going to help us do that, right? Or these are the services we're going to offer that's going to get us that $200 million, right? So they start very delusionally. And then they bring me in to add some logic to this. Like, okay, Lola, you're the project manager here. How can we get this done? Like, tell me, is it realistic? Are we going to get it done by the end of the quarter? Or do we need 2 quarters? Or do we need 3 years? You get what I'm saying? Can we get this done with just a small $2 million investment? Or do we need to come out the pocket a little more? You know, can we get this done with just this one developer and this one analyst? Or are we going to need the dream team and some, right? That is what takes place. And then once I have that conversation with them and then we kind of iron out the kinks of the logic, it's all faith, baby. It's all faith that we put in the work, we going to reap the rewards. And if we don't reap the rewards of that $200 million at the end of the quarter or at the end of the year or whatever the goal was, we either going to learn from this and go back to the drawing board, or we're going to go to something else. Like, I just love when my world, my personal world, like it intersects with what I do for work. And this is one of the reasons why I was like, this project management stuff, y'all, I see it in everything. It's for me.